Amen. Good evening and welcome to it. You are watching Coffee and Comedy with myself, Rezah Forbes, and we are on Cape Town TV, the People's Channel, where we bring you nothing but the best entertainment that South Africa has to offer. Now, as you know, on the show, what we like to do is to sit down with not only stand-up comedians and people that's on top, but also sit down with aspiring personalities, people who's doing things in and around the community, and that is exactly what's happening on Coffee and Comedy today. So, Gino Tyson Productions is here to tell us about what they are doing in and around the community, and they started way back in 2015 when, the team was assembled, almost like the Avengers. The team was assembled, and they started working with schools in and around the community. Now, they will be joining us tonight, three of them, Mikhail, Gino, as well as Tanween, and they will be telling us about the production that they are planning for December, and also how you guys at home can get involved. Now, on the show, we always look at our trending videos, and we still have a challenge up and running. But on tonight's show, I felt like I wanted to, see what's happening on social media other than the challenge. So that is exactly what we're going to be doing. But before we kick into that, remember on Facebook, we are Coffee and Comedy with Rezah Forbes. On Instagram, we are @coffee_. It's the one that goes like this. _comedy, and you can send us a little email as well, coffee-and-comedy@capetowntv.org. Whether you're aspiring writer, singer, whatever the case, merchant, if you're a merchant, we can do something, we can speak about something. Other than that, check out our latest trending videos. This is Coffee and Comedy. When we come back, we have much more.
Guys, I've got a message for the whole men of Africa. Please, guys, stop to abuse the ladies. When you come to the work, you get wages. You took your wages, you go to the shebeen. You eat the money like a peanut, and then you get another woman. You're cheating for your wife. You eat the money, you buy liquor, you do funny things. You put the money, you take the money, give that woman, and then that woman, you took the money, put in the breast. Huh? How you feel that? And after that, when that lady go to eat your money, you run away with your money. But even your wife didn't give him money to put in his breast. Huh? What a foolish to do, my friend. Why can't we use your brain? When you get the money from the wages, don't go to the shipping first. Go and buy your grocery for your family. After that, you go to your woman because you're married. You buy food for the children. You bought for everything for the whole family. Food. And after that, you take your wages. You put the half for mommy. And then you take just a little bit. And then you can go to your shipping. This is a brain. How can you foolish? You abuse the ladies. You cheating for your wife, and then you married that lady. Eh? How can be a stupid? Brothers, come on, use your brain. Use your brain. Use your common sense. You understand what I'm talking? Please, guys, stop that. And secondly, don't ever, when you say, hey, the man is lost. Hey, the people, they rob me. You eat the money.
Hou op om mensen video's van... Gee die phone niet. Gee man. Je begint nou weer met die video's van TikTok, nee. Bijna boring, je. Gee die phone.
I want to start a campaign of both coffins and condoms. And the slogan will be, we got you covered. Whether you are coming or going.
Welcome back from the ad break. You're still watching Coffee and Comedy with myself, Rezah Forbes. And as I said at the top of the show, we will be joined by Gino Tyson Productions. And they're here to tell us more about what they do. Founded in 2015. And a little bit about them that they told me over WhatsApp is that, they go around to schools and they give kids a hands-on experience in, theater production as well as runway productions. And today they're here to tell us about what they are currently doing and how you guys can get involved. Or if you want them to come to your school, or I don't know, you just want to met with him. I don't know what they do, everything, but they are here tonight in studio. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
I'm joined by Gino, Tanween, and Mikhail. It's so nice to have you guys here. You guys are like the colored Tyler Perry's.
Yeah.
Because what Tyler Perry is doing is he's telling his people, kyk, julle is my mense. Ek wil vir julle teruggee en ek wil vir julle wys dat almal kan 'n stukkie brood eat and whatever the case may be. So that is really nice about you guys. But for the people at home who wants to know more, what is it in detail that you guys do?
Okay, so what we do is we take kids from the community. We don't limit to kids, you know what I mean? So anyone,
Yeah.
any age, any race, any gender, we create a platform for them to showcase their talents. So
Yeah.
if they're models, if they're singers, we'll create a platform for you. If you are more of the behind the scenes guy,
Yeah.
we'll put you in there as well. We have you operating lighting, sound.
Okay.
If you like makeup, we'll put you in the makeup team. So
Yeah.
it's just like have in-service training, if I can
Yeah.
call it that. So you learn and you practice your craft
Yeah.
at the same time, you know,
Wow.
in a full-on production.
That is crazy because most of the time people go, I want to be in production, whether it's TV or whatever the case may be. But then you never really get that emphasis, that feeling where you can go, laat ek proe en sien wil ek dit hê. En baie mans doen daai, getroude mans, but we're not going to talk about that now. Then tell us how you got involved with everything.
I actually, myself and Mr. Tyson, we were in a production together,
Okay.
Bloed Betaal 2.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes.
So that's where I met him, and from there, obviously, I'm a model and
Yes.
an actress, and from there, we just started becoming involved in
Yeah.
communities and building, you know,
Yeah.
all of these.
Were you keen to be involved, or was it more of a choice? But
No,
was
no,
it
no.
time
Of
for me?
course, I was keen. It's modeling. It's modeling. You
Yeah,
know, it's modeling.
That is crazy. Mikhail, tell us about your involvement. You are the runway coach.
Yeah.
How did you become the runway coach? Do you have runway experience?
Yeah, I do have a
and-
runway experience.
Tell us.
So I met Gina at the fashion show that we both were in, and then he asked me like, I really want you to be a part of my show.
Yeah.
And that's how everything started. You know, I started going everywhere around,
Yeah.
like everywhere with him and stuff. And then he just asked me like, "You're really good,
Yeah.
so I want you to, take over,
Yeah.
guide them and show them how to walk and stuff." And so yeah. That's how
Wow, that is crazy. I love when people can come together without guns and stuff and say, ons kan saamwerk sonder threats. But the question I didn't ask is how everything started for you and why. Why did you decide, listen, I want to take this full on. I want to make a team and I want to give back to, the community. What is the bug that bit you that said, dis wat ek wil doen?
Okay, so from very young age, actually, I used to have concerts in my neighbor's yard. I remember, and then we would charge them 20 cents to come in, huh? But it was
Yo.
never about the money.
Yeah.
It was just about me. I'm going to put up a show now, and you're going to clap hands. You know what I mean? So everyone just always had a good time, whether we did like a play quickly,
Yeah.
all the kids in the road, and then I had a phone. I was the first one in the road to have a phone that can
Wow, man! Look at the eerste ene.
but the video camera, I could shoot a movie now. So,
Yeah.
because my phone had a camera in. And then I just knew like, this is what I want to do, man.
Yeah.
I don't need a lot of resources. I just need people who want to do it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And then I thought, but if I feel this way, there must be a lot of other
100%.
people. Because I grew up in Mitchell's Plain.
Yeah.
Not very rich, just making it, you know what I mean? Parents were very supportive. And I always just like seeing other people have a good time.
100%.
You know what I mean? And then it grew. Then I did my first production when I was in grade 9, I
Wow.
think. And then I asked some of my friends, come and put up a show, man. And they
Yeah.
were like, yeah. And then we gave the money to a marching band
Okay.
in our community. So we gave the money, whatever we made. But then it really bit me like, this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
You know, nothing else made sense.
Wow.
Like we would rehearse in someone's yard, like for 9 hours straight. And then,
What?
yes, and the mom would just bring food. And then I realized I need to feed you and we're going to learn and we're going to do this thing.
Yeah.
So it really started at a very young age
Wow.
where I just like I really wanted to put a smile on people's
Yes.
face because you know, college, if I can put it, we love watching a show
100%.
and we
Oh,
love
we- oh, man.
laughing. Oh my God, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll put up a show. We'll skin about you because we just want a production at that moment.
You know what I'm saying? It's a whole thing. Yeah, and then I've always been a community person.
Yeah.
I love giving back to my community, working with kids
Wow, man.
especially. And then I would see, so I started teaching 6 years ago.
Okay.
And then it became more easy for me to get kids to work
Yeah.
with because then I had kids at the school.
Yes.
So then I'd start training them on like plug in a projector.
Yeah.
Let's set up this. Let's plug
The
in
simple things.
The simple things. And then it grew. We actually did a production in the Joseph Stone, like the Eon
Wow,
group,
man.
where my little one, he was grade 4 at the time.
Yeah.
So he was operating the sound disc with
Look
me.
at that, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I
That
was
is
like,
crazy, man.
you're really proud that moment when it's like, okay, this kid can go
Yes.
on knowing that
Yes.
I've trained you to do
Yes.
this, and he loves it. He
Yes.
loves pressing buttons. He's just a stoken. He fixes stuff that doesn't need to be fixing. But then I realized there's a lot of us
Yeah.
who have the passion, we just don't have the resources.
There we go. And I'm sure when you guys came together, it was a big thing. Then, what are some of the highlights for you being part of the production and going out then with kids?
Seeing how everything comes together in the production.
Yeah.
You know, one moment you're like, oh, I'm afraid of that. But when the production comes
Yes.
together, everything, seeing the smile on the
Yes.
kids' faces, like motivating and inspiring, it's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Wow, man. So you guys are having something coming up.
Yep.
What is happening? Anyone can tell me.
I think we can't must tell you.
So we're having Expose, the fashion show part 2. So everyone, like plus size models, you a kid, can up to the age of till 50,
Okay.
can be a part of the show. We had
Wow,
auditions
man.
the past Saturday, which was really successful.
Is it?
We had so much people coming to audition, like so many different people
Yeah.
as well. And like we were just so happy, like we were really happy.
Wow,
like,
I can imagine.
yeah, so yeah, we're just really excited about what's gonna come, and yeah.
Man, you are doing such amazing work, and I actually wish I was part of this before everything blew up and that. But I want to know from you guys, moving forward, what is the plan for Gino Tyson Productions? Is it just for now? Is this bored? I'm sure you're not bored, but do you see there's a bigger picture, bigger vision? What would you say is the future like for you guys?
Definitely. So I'd like to start an academy
Okay.
where we train them. You know what I mean? Have in-house makeup artists,
Yeah.
everything. But for the event itself, I like to host one event per year, one big one.
Yeah.
So the one we're working on now is called Expose, the
Yes,
fashion
yes,
show.
yes.
So like the Cape Town Carnival is
Yes.
a tourist event. So
Yes.
people from all over the world, they
Come to see it. Yeah.
You know, so the main idea is to be on the calendar, like
Wow.
a tourist. You know what I mean? So that a lot of kids can aspire, like I want to be part of that.
Yes.
You know, and the big picture is basically being part of the tourist calendar.
Wow. I love what you guys are doing, man. And I really do feel like if you guys need me for anything, phone me, say it my number. And I mean, we can definitely do something. And what I would like to do is almost start a partnership with you guys where if you have talent and you feel like, we can put them in coffee and comedy, they can come through definitely, because it's all about inspiring people and all about, giving the platform, because this is why I started coffee and comedy, because we like to laugh in South Africa, but we like to give as well.
Definitely.
And that's why the coffee is what we give, even though we don't have right now. That's not the point, we want to give. But thank you guys so much for coming through, man. You guys are not going to be leaving me yet. They're going to be here joining me for a quick game after the break. Remember to go on our social media pages and you can catch more of their work on there. See you now. Welcome back from the ad break. You're still watching Coffee and Comedy with myself, Rezah Forbes, and we are still joined by Gino Tyson Productions. And tonight rather, we are going to be challenging not just them, but some of the Coffee and Comedy members as well. So we are going to be playing a quick game, right? And the quick game is basically a challenge that we've been seeing on social media. It's called the Caught in a Bad Romance Challenge. Okay, so we have Team Coffee and Comedy versus Team Gino Tyson Productions, and they are in black. We are the Rainbow Nation. So there's red and me. Okay, So, listen, we're going to put this thing up quick. This is quick game.
Oh, God in a bad romance.
God in a bad romance.
Oh, caught in a bad romance.
Oh, caught in a bad romance. Say.
Oh, caught in a bad romance.
Oh, God in a bad romance.
Okay, so I don't think it was much of a challenge because these guys sing good. Okay, so now I'm going to challenge them more since there is time. So what's going to be happening now is we're going to be starting. You must really, that was just the warm up. This is the real surprise. Bring in the snakes. No, I'm joking. Did you see her face? Okay, so here the real challenge is keep your face as straight as possible. Each one will be getting the mic and they'll be doing a sound, a funny sound. The task is to get the other team to laugh, okay? So here we go. When you get the mic, it's your turn. I'll go first. Nya! Nya! Okay, okay, okay. If you laugh now, you please leave the stage. Okay, are we ready? Okay. Mm. Mm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anissa. Anissa. Anissa, you out. Okay. So this is the finals. This is the finals. This is for Team Coffee and Comedy.
This is for Team Expose.
Okay. Mm. Oh man, please show me again. Lovely stuff. Nou één ding. Julle is gevaarlijk. Julle is gevaarlijk. It just shows if you're on Mitchell's Plain, you heard most of the noises in your life. Listen, man, tell me about the event again. How can people come watch the show? Is there tickets? You know, where's it gonna happen? What time? Etc. Etc.
Okay, so it takes place on the 16th and 17th of December at the Joseph Stone. People can find us on Instagram
Okay.
at the fashion show _EO21 and then also on Facebook on Genotation Productions.
Oh, perfect, man. And what are you most excited about to see in the production? Is there a certain highlight? Is there a certain person that you say, yo, we can't even have the mensen van houden sing or whatever the case may be?
You will be seeing Beyonce there.
Hey!
I'm telling you.
Hey!
It's a Coachella thing.
Hey, look at that, man. And just talk to us about the runway coaching. Is there anything that stands out specifically for you that you can say, this is why people need to come see this?
Personality, definitely
Wow.
personality. And yeah, just having fun and just being you.
Wow, man. Wow, man. Having fun and being you. You were saying personality. Is that what is big when it comes to theater production and the entertainment industry in general, having a personality?
Definitely, especially with us. You don't have to be the most talented kid, but you just need to have the greatest personality and
Yeah.
a teachable spirit. You know what I mean?
Wow. I love that. You don't have to be the most talented, but as long as you have personality. So you can see Anissa and Megan here. They are the most talented here, but they are behind the scenes. And they make the show what it is today. Listen, you are watching Coffee and Comedy. Thank you so much to each and everyone who tunes in every Friday religiously to watch us do our thing. And what we do is we like to speak not just only to stand-up comedians, but also to people who's out there inspiring not only the communities, but the nations. And that is exactly what these guys here are doing. Please make sure to go onto their social media pages where you can find out exactly what it is they are doing, when, where, and how. And I'm sure a lot of people want to get involved as well. And just before I close off, real quick, how can kids get involved with you guys? Must it be through a school?
No, anyone. Just your parents need to drop us a DM, or they can even send us a WhatsApp. So if you're under 18, definitely parents consent first.
100%. If you're under 18, parents consent first. Do not run off with that boyfriend that said he loves you and stuff like that. This is Coffee and Comedy. Until next time, we love you. Peace out. Oh, na